Today I am measuring up this area here. The plan is that I'm going to put a narrower desk behind this studio desk to give me more working depth. It's something I've been planning to do for a long time, and when the new desk arrives I'll share the result with you and also tell you why I was actually adding that extra desk in. The boxes just keep arriving and it's going to be an interesting week and a very busy week as well. And this smallest box is probably the one that excites me the most, because when I first saw this smartwatch announced, this is the Asus ZenWatch 2, I was super excited. Now I'm not going to use this on an Android device. I'm going to actually connect this up to my iPhone. It works with iOS. Let's have a very quick look. Wow, actually that is really nice. It's got some charge in it already. Look at that. That is what it looks like. Whoa, and it came out of the box. It's got life of its own. Good catch. Look at that. Very nice design. That has really surprised me. So this is like the PVD coated gunmetal colour. It's got a little gold crown on it, which is actually a button. That looks superb. Presented on a leather strap, genuine leather. Looks like it's got a slight blue graphite tint to it. That looks really nice. That's the ZenWatch 2. I'm looking forward to getting that on my wrist and connecting it to my iPhone. Let me just pop it on, see how comfortable it is. I shall probably wear it on my other wrist, because my left wrist is normally reserved for a regular watch, but that feels quite comfortable. It's got quite a sort of wide size, so it sort of sits quite proud on the wrist, but nice and slimline. Very cool indeed. What do you think of that, guys? The Asus ZenWatch 2. So thank you to Asus for sending me that out. I'll be testing that over the next week and I'll give you updates, let you know how it goes. Now this is a creative iRoar mic. Not something I was expecting in the post. I think it's a wireless voice projector. So this is going to work in conjunction with this speaker here. So I'll test that later. But let's just take these two boxes down and have a look at this. So this is the Creative Sound Blaster Raw Pro. That's what the box looks like. Let's unpack this and have a quick look. And again, I'll test this over the next few days and I'll let you know how it sounds. So I tested the Sound Blaster Raw before, and this is the Raw Pro. Looks nice. Looks very nice indeed. Because the difference between these and regular speakers is, apart from if this performs like the previous one I tested, they obviously give you the speaker functionality, but they've also got a microphone, so you can use it as a hands-free kit. And then if you look across the top, you've got absolutely loads and loads of controls. So you can play back audio off of a memory card, or you can record audio as well. And I'm assuming that this Raw mic allows you to wirelessly project your voice to this. That's what I'm assuming happens. So I'm really interested to test that out. I'll let you know how that goes later in the week. Now, we've got two pairs of earphones or headphones, and I am going to test the white version. Now these are from a company called Plugged Inc. I'll leave a link to their website in the video description. I'm more interested in the white version. I'm going to test these out throughout today and let you know how they perform in this very video. But first of all, let's have a very quick look and I'll give you a first impressions on the build quality. Very nicely presented. They look really nice. So you open this up and this is what they look like. Very, very nicely presented. Now these are they wireless? No, these are wired only, but they've got a separate cable in the box. Very nice padding on the ear cups. Nice secure fit. Superb sort of sound isolation. Everything that I can hear, the ambient noise in the room completely disappeared. Nice bit of padding across the top. I like the fact that these are mixed with a white colour and also like a rose gold accents. That's really nice. And obviously you can connect the cable into the bottom of the ear cups. That's really nice as well. These look very, very cool indeed. Just look at the design of these. If I can get it to focus, let me hide. Very nice looking. So let's have a look inside the bottom of this box. We get a nice carry case with a zip, and inside here we get two cables. We get one cable which is a standard audio cable and another cable which has got the controls. But this one, ooh, this, I mean, it might be okay, but that to me looks like it's coming apart. It looks very sort of loose inside here. So I'm not too sure how well that's going to hold up. But so this is for Android. Oh, actually they've both got the inline remote. So there's one for Android and one for Apple. And this one's the same. It's very, very loose around this remote connection. But still, we'll see how it goes and see what they sound like. Let me keep the iOS cable out and we give them a listen. Wow, that's what I was listening to. Don't judge me, but that sounded really very, very good indeed. Now, something just to mention about the headphones. Yes, this is loose on the little remote section. I would have also liked to have seen this little remote bit probably down here about another 2 or 3 inches, but that's being really picky about the design. The actual comfort on these is fantastic, and the audio, wow, that has really impressed me. I am sort of quite surprised actually at how rounded they sound, and the vocals on that last track were really good indeed. Very, very good amount of detail, nice bass rendition as well, just loads of detail. Very, very good indeed. These are the plugged Ink Crown headphones, and as I said before, I'll leave a link to the Plugged Ink website in the video description. Okay, let's take a look at my text. I have a new delivery coming in from Rode Microphones soon. Very, very excited about that. I just can't thank Rode enough for all of the support they've given me over the years. Really very, very grateful for it. Now, I've got a couple of other products here from Anker, and I think this one is going to be a speaker. Brilliant. This is a nice compact little speaker. This has got a rechargeable battery inside. Along this side we have got a little tiny LED light, a microphone, micro USB port, and also a 3.5mm audio jack. So if you weren't connecting via wireless, you can actually sort of connect this in via the 3.5mm audio jack. We've also got controls across the top, just slightly raised sort of profile controls. Very, very nice looking. A rubberized finish to this, and again, these perform really well. Even without testing this, the audio will be good. But I'll give this a test again, and I'll let you know in this video how this actually sounds. Wow. These, again from Anker, are a pair of Bluetooth sports earphones. So these are completely wireless, and they look like a really nice design. On this one we've got some controls, and we've also got a tiny, if I can get this open, a micro USB charging port, and there's also a button on this one. Oh, this is the power button. There we go. So we've got the little pairing light come up on the side there, and we're going to pair these and try these now as well. Let's try these. Where's my phone? There we go. So very easy to pair. You can see that top selection there. That means they are actually paired. So let's try these and see how they sound. So the little band obviously goes behind. Well, they sound okay. They don't sound anywhere near as good as the plugged in crown that I just tested, but these are a lot smaller drivers, so you're not going to expect that. But the detail was there, plenty of detail, a little bit high on the sort of trebly note, so not a really low bass frequency extension on these, but the sound quality absolutely fine. As you saw though, I did have trouble getting these to stay inside my ears. Now that might be to do with the sort of clip mechanism at the top. This is flexible. It might be just me getting used to them. There is also a little pack in here. I'll just take the other bits out. There's also a pack in here with some other types of clips, so different sort of earpieces, and also some different size silicone ear tips as well. But certainly they're very light, and the sound was superb. And of course they're wireless. We've got a rumour going around at the moment that Apple are in fact going to be sort of dropping the 3.5mm audio port on their iPhones. If they do that, you're going to be stuck to using a lightning adapter or a lightning connection pair of earphones, or indeed moving to wireless. So wireless earphones are definitely going to be more popular over the sort of coming year. These are really good. Again, I'll leave a link to them in the video description. Now I've got to get on with the rest of my day. 36.5 should do that. So as you've probably gathered, I'm doing some measuring in the editing room as well, and that's because I want to get things super organised for 2016. I don't know where time's going, it's just flying by. We're already in the second week of March. This is looking good. I do like that watch face. So I've run some errands, and now I think it's time and a perfect place for a time lapse. So I have got all of my errands done. The weather outside is beautiful, beautiful sunshine, a few little clouds around, perfect spot to share that time lapse with you. But it is absolutely freezing. Would you believe it? This morning there was actually snow on my car. So I've had lunch. I've also had a chance to actually test the speakers that I unboxed this morning, and I want to tell you about this little Anker one. It's very, very tiny, as you can see, but it produces a really good quality audio, and it goes far louder than I expected. And overall, I'm just very impressed. For the price point, the build quality of this product is really very, very good indeed. Moving on, I also showed you this. This is the Sound Blaster Raw Pro. This is from Creative, and you can have it in this orientation, or you can put it flat on the desk. You've got controls across the front. You've got so many controls across this leading edge as well. And with that Creative Raw mic, this one here, you can actually turn this speaker into a mini PA system, so you can wirelessly project your voice from that microphone to the Creative Raw Pro speaker. I think that is absolutely fantastic. Now, I mentioned some of the other features earlier, things like playing back audio from the memory card. You can also record audio, you can use it to take phone calls on your smartphone. The actual audio quality that this produces when it comes to music is brilliant. It goes very, very loud indeed, and certainly lives up to its Raw name. So how I feel about today is absolutely amazing, and I want to share that with you. Now, when I started my day, I went straight into work mode. It was very cold, we had that snow. I focused on what I was doing and I got a fair amount done. And then I had to run some errands. And it was when I ventured outside that I saw those amazing skies, the awesome sunshine, and it just made me feel fantastic. And I really want to encourage you to do it at least once per day. Go outside and take in your surroundings. It really does make a difference to how you feel, and also how much energy you put into your day as well. And now I've just got this to look forward to, and plenty more, but I certainly do hope that this smaller desk turns up in the next day or two. Let's wait and see.